I want to talk to you about something that I've been going through a lot lately, and that is boundaries. So I've been really trying to set good, healthy boundaries with um, energies, pretty much, and not just with things, but also with people too, and with myself. So, as an empath, I can really tap into other people's emotions and their feelings and vice versa. I can really tell when someone's tapped into me. And then I, as an empath, with bad boundaries does, I can take on their energy, and all of a sudden I will just start to feel so sad, or just these intense emotions that, 2 minutes earlier I never felt before. So I've been really practicing how to have better boundaries. And the first thing that has been very helpful for me to understand is, what's mine and what's theirs. And I use this to, I use a form of muscle testing to see if this intense emotion is mine or if it's someone else's. So if it's someone else's, then I just, I put my hand on my heart and I really just breathe into my heart and I say, this emotion is not mine. I'm sending it back with love and compassion and strength for them to process through it the way that they need to. I don't try and do it for them. I don't try and, I just send it back because it's not mine to deal with. And that has been a really hard boundary for me to learn, because I am loving and I am giving and I just want to help people, but doing the things for them isn't teaching them how to do it for themselves. And that is a really hard lesson for me to do too. But it's something that is going to be so beneficial for me in the future, especially having, these intimate relationships with, loved ones, even going to the flippin' mall. It's just like exhausting for me right now. And the more work that I do on myself, the more that I open up into, who I am. And if I have these poor boundaries, then it just drains me that much more. So I really, really, really am spending the next however long it takes to really strengthen my boundaries. So it was just kind of a message that I wanted to share with you guys. If you are doing great, and then all of a sudden you send out a thought about someone or a memory, or someone crosses your mind, and then all of a sudden your emotions kind of drop, your vibration drops, and you're feeling this heaviness in your heart or just even around your whole being, it's a really good indication that you have some negative cords. So I would go ahead and just, ask your angels and your guides, put your hand on your heart again, just drop into that heart space, take a deep breath, and just say, whew, these emotions are intense and I don't know if they're mine, but if they are mine, then let's figure them out. And if they're not mine, they need to return to sender. So please help me return them to sender and help me create stronger boundaries for myself so that I can really understand what it is that I need to process, what I need to go through. And just see how that affects your body, and just really breathing in light. If it needs to be a different color, that's great, but just white light, white gold light is fine. Just breathe it in and invite your whole body to absorb it. And then on the exhale, just imagine that those emotions, those thoughts, those beliefs, those feelings, those just all that kind of energy is just leaving your body. And after you do that, just see, it'll kind of feel like you can get a breath of fresh air, or you can just feel a little bit more open or free. So I challenge you to try that the next time you're feeling really heavy about something, or just in general, like check in with yourself and see how you're doing, because these patterns are deep. So even if they don't come out of nowhere, chances are if you're an empath, you have some pretty people-pleasing tendencies or shape-shifting tendencies, to understand the room so that you can feel safe within it. So just check in with your heart. Let your heart know that you're safe, you're okay, and that is okay and safe to let other people's emotions go. And that it is okay and safe to sit with your own emotions. If you need any help with this, I'm here. I hope this video was helpful, and I hope that you try it. Learn your boundaries. Learn what's you, what's someone else. All right, take care. I love you.